32.
You see all kinds of skulls. You see dwarf skulls. You see humans. You see dragonborn. You see giant. You see ogre. You see all types of you see all types. You also see scrolls. You see skulls of demons. You see skulls of devils. You see skulls of everything. And you also see a lot of skulls that you have no clue what they are.
Dave,
You even see Goliath skulls. Seriously, I'm not joking. You even see skulls of Goliaths.
And penguins?
Tom Nook, this isn't the time to get a new helmet. We need to figure out what we're doing around here.
Aww.
A new helmet.
Dave, did our friend
Yes.
come through the portal with us? Is he nearby?
He is nowhere. He is
He
nowhere
is
to be
nowhere.
found. Nope.
He
Of
was quick.
course.
Well, let's get moving. See whose domain we're treading on.
Can I do an Arcana check to maybe perceive the realm that we could possibly be in?
Sure.
Okay. Not very good, but 18.
It's not too bad. You hit the
User
DC.
joined your channel.
You possibly think that you could probably be on the plane of death.
Really?
Yeah, you
Hey guys,
could-
we're gonna
Hey.
die.
you could definitely
Hey,
be on the
Captain
plane of
Obvious.
death. There's a lot.
Yeah,
you see
totally.
lots of. You can sense lots of necrotic power around you. I mean,
Okay.
Melik, you were surrounded by necrotic power. Every step that you take is necrotic.
Okay.
I mean, you it's all around you. There's no getting away from it.
I pass this to the rest of the party.
Anyone else with any?
Can I do a religion check to see who made
Hey,
rule
what's up,
this domain?
Sillyman? We just started. Sure. I'll let you give me one more roll. You think you kind of you may know, but you're just not too sure. You think that this could be the realm of a Demi-Lich. The name, you're not too sure of, because there are multiple planes of death. But this is definitely the works of a Demi-Lich.
Okay, starting.
Guys,
to dig.
apparently we've wandered into
I'm gonna
the
bury
domain of a
myself in
Demi-Lich.
Not just the Lich, but a Demi-Lich.
God. And I was gonna hit the
You guys are
explode
great.
button.
Oh yeah, no, you guys, yeah, you're in the realm of a Demi-Lich.
Shamash just shrugs his shoulders and says,
Well,
well,
there's a lot.
Okay,
here
There's a
we
lot
are,
of places, in
and
Ravenloft
no one
that
has
are cool.
any rituals.
Well, you guys could have had some rituals.
If only we bought that Slay Demi-Lich ritual, then we'd be alright.
Mm.
You guys would be back home in the Lucky Lady Tavern.
Okay, Whaley, which way?
Let's go to the tower. The big old skull.
It's funny that you say that, because you hear a laughing echoing all throughout just everywhere around you. You don't know which way it's coming from. And it says, "This is the only way to go." The voice does. And it's the same gentleman that you had seen that asked you so graciously to step into the portal. And a path, sort of like a mirage or an oasis, actually clears a path all the way up through the mausoleums, through all of the skulls, all the way up to the large giant skull off into the distance.
Shamash is going to mumble to himself, man, if he wanted us there, why didn't he drop us off
No,
there?
this is not Ravenloft, guys. This is not
In
Count von
Giant, I'm gonna
Strahd.
kind of nudge into Tomanuk and tell him, start reading those books.
And as this path is starting to emerge, the same voice cackles out, "I have handpicked you myself. Do not disappoint me." And then it goes silent.
Oh, great.
So I guess we're going to follow the yellow brick road.
Well, gentlemen, this is what heroes are made of. Let's go.
And then you hear the voice again, "It would be wise to follow the yellow brick road.
Stay on the path.
Follow the yellow brick road." Hey, what's up, Dominion?
Did we land? Did I look around and see if there was a house landed on a witch or something? You know, feet sticking out of one of the houses or something.
Nope.
Yeah.
You just want those ruby slippers.
Let's head on.
Sure. I'm game, but I'm very leery.
Oh,
Being a
it's
tiefling
it's-
is not good.
You can wait here if you want.
And say, listen, the jackass could have killed us if he wanted to. He's obviously testing us for something, so he wants us alive. So we can't potentially just be walking to our deaths without a chance. So let's see what he decides he wants to do with us.
I agree. Let's go.
Let's go.
I would rather play 4.0,
I'm
Maku.
game.
And I've played 3.5. I just prefer 4. Thank you for your input, though.
Follow the party.
Branch down the yellow brick road.
Alright, so you guys journey probably a couple hundred yards, 300-400 yards up to this giant skull. And this skull is massive. And it looks like a skull of some massive creature. It's humanoid type. Obviously, you can see that in picture. But the mouth has an opening, and there are stairs descending down. And you don't see any kind of, no mist, no smoke, no necrotic, auras or anything coming out of this hole. It's just where the mouth is, just a stairwell descending into darkness.
Hadn't you said there was a green aura around the mouth?
Around the mouth, yes, but as you get closer, if you look down into the mouth itself, it's just plain darkness. There's no auras or anything. That's what I was trying to say.
Is the skull actually made of bone, or is it just stone shaped like a skull?
No, it's actually it's bone.
We walked through a lot of houses.
Those are mausoleums made out of bone.
Okay.
Mhm.
So not just regular, hillside houses.
Nope. Everything
With
is
good
made
view.
of bone.
What's the property value here?
of bone dust? There's probably more
Ivory.
skulls here. There's probably more money in bone dust here than what Faerun could produce monetarily.
Okay, I'll have to look at other places first before I settle, but yeah.
Check in with the realtor, see what the comps are.
Mm-hmm.
Gosh. Alright, so what are you guys doing? This is a pretty interesting start to tonight's game, huh?
Kind of.
Throw me for a loophole.
I am continuing to pray.
Yeah, Malik's trying to figure out if his pact with the devil was any good. It leads into darkness, so obviously there's no
Boom is
lighting,
the
of course,
shaman's
right?
spirit. There is absolutely no lighting.
Okay.
So
And
you
I'm
guys
not-
are definitely going to
not-
need sun rods or everlasting torches or light spells or something descending down into this darkness.
Okay,
Because-
you said my light spell is a cantrip, so...
Correct. Even if you have a dark vision, you cannot see.
Oh!
Oh!
And there's
Oh.
plenty of lights in
Ah,
the
thanks,
picture.
Dr.
All
Papshire.
the mausoleums. Are there actually torches available?
I hope you guys have torches in your inventory.
Oh, yeah.
I hope you guys have light spells. Well, I know you guys
No.
have light spells, so...
Yeah, you said...
No, actually,
as a cantrip,
Sanford,
so-
there's There's no wind at all. There's literally no wind, no sound, nothing. Just the smell of death. And it's not a rotting type of death where it's, you're surrounded by zombies and you smell rotting flesh. It's just a pungent, just death. I mean, it's hard to explain. I mean, it's not
like
so
a dead
overwhelming.
Leather body, like a mummy would be.
Yeah, but you are just, there's just skulls. mountains that are around you are made of skulls. Everything around you is skulls. Everything.
Hey, Dirt.
There's-
David. I have a perfect description. Pneumonia-smelling dust, dry air would be a perfect example.
There you go. Ammonia-smelling dust.
Well, I've got a sun rod. I'll light it up.
I got a light spell. Why use up the sun rod? This light spell's a cantrip, so.
And I'm going to
Okay,
turn
do a light spell.
to,
Let's get going.
yeah, I'm going to turn to Melik and say, light me up.
What do you want lit up? Sword, shield, helmet.
Helmet.
Alright, so you guys are going to want to put this map at 150%. Yes, I said 150%, because this place is massive. This place is massive. So you want to run it at 150. Everything is at 5 foot. Grid is on. And I'm going to throw everybody out. Heavy, you are there. Heavy, you have light. I guess, yeah. You said you put heavy, light on heavy, right?
Yeah, I'm gonna put light on Heavy's helmet.
No, that was Shamash that asked that.
Oh, smash! Alright, sorry.
If you think your token's small out there, you should see how big your token is in here there, Smash. And there's our little boom penguin. Alright, so everybody's gonna have light. And it seems like your light spell, Melik, works a little bit better down here than normally.
Okay.
And just 1 second, guys, while I give you guys light. Definitely the start of an interesting session tonight. All right. So can everyone see their token?
Yes.
Okay, very good. Alright, so as I got a little bit of dialogue here for you guys, and then I've got a handout for you as well.
Yeah.
You can't see your token, Heavy?
It's probably load up soon. Just go ahead. I've got real slow internet.
I see 2 heavies.
Yep.
I see the
Yeah.
pings.
Alright. The first light brought to bear on the corridor ahead reveals a flare of color, undimmed by the passing of time. The walls and the ceiling, 20 feet overhead, are smooth plaster frescoes, illustrated with interior and exterior scenes. Herds of cows graze in open fields. A wooden corpse conceals wolves on the prowl. Slaves of various humanoid and monstrous races go about their labors under the whips of fiends and other cruel creatures. Certain of the frescoes create the illusion of an interior space. A wizard's workroom is guarded by 2 jackal-headed humanoids. A library stands filled with many books and scrolls. A torture chamber holds a barred door behind which some fiendish creature lurks. The floor of the corridor is an equally colorful mosaic of stone, set with a distinct 2-foot wide path of red tiles snaking its way south. And as you can see, there is the clay tiles. And I'm going to give you guys a handout because I want you guys to immerse yourself the entrance of this place looks like. It's kind of, the description is good, but, visually, this is what it is. And as you enter, you can see that it is basically, it's beautiful mosaics as far as you can see and into darkness. And
Ooh.
to the right-hand side, there is the box that is actually attached to one of the mosaics themselves. You can also see the description of the slaves working up on the ceiling. On the left-hand wall, you can see the demons and the other creatures, slashing them with whips. You also see the mosaic of what appears to be like a prison cell door that is also painted onto the wall. And this is literally what you see. Just imagine it being so much more colorful, though. Guys, I want no spoilers in TeamSpeak. I want no spoilers at all, guys,
Tamanuk is
in the
intrigued.
channel. None
I was
at
very
all.
intrigued.
This is a very, very
Shamash is
dangerous.
saying,
This
"What's
is
that
one of the
box?"
most dangerous places in the Dungeons
And
and
check for
Dragons
traps and
world.
everything as we move up to it.
It's probably one of those logs. I think we have to sign in.
Silent book.
Yes, it is a book that says visitors.
Yes, book.
Name, age, location, destination. So yes, as you
Email
can see
address.
here, on your right-hand side, along the western wall, you can see that is the box that is basically sticking out of the wall. But as you can see, this whole entire hallway is nothing but a mosaic. I mean, it's beautiful. And like I'd shown you with the handout, everything is depicted. To
Can
your
I get
right,
a religion check on any of the symbols?
Sure, you can give me a religion check.
Recognize any of the symbols or any of the designs?
You're kind of you're being cautious, but you're glancing around. You literally see absolutely no religion type of icons, any kind of symbols, nothing. And you have a solid roll, but you literally see nothing that depicts religion in these mosaics. Nothing.
Right.
Can
There
you
doesn't
see
appear to
your
be any
token
kind
now,
of religious
Heavy?
symbols on the walls here. No, not yet.
Oh, this is just something that
I'm gonna have to restart.
I kind of put together.
Yeah, I
Okay,
refreshed
shit,
it.
okay.
I'm gonna let it load up. It takes a long time.
Well, not refreshing. You might have to log out of the whole game. And log
Please,
back.
guys, no spoilers in the Twitch chat. Please do not do this because I
While he's
probably
going to do that, I
rude
am
people.
going to attempt a history skill check on these walls.
Okay, and what do you want to? I mean, you got to be a little bit more descriptive of what you want to do.
Are these actual historical events, or are they stories that children are told?
Okay, very good.
It doesn't matter. I'm
Thanks,
going to
Brett.
fail it anyway. I only got a +6.
Oh. No, you
Ooh,
didn't
maybe
fail
not.
it. No, you didn't fail it. You've never heard any of these, especially being from Faerun and also being the descendant of an actual Dragonborn. These, you haven't ever heard of any kind of story. You can't put any of the stories that you were told to the mosaics here. You just can't do it, and you ponder over it for several minutes as well, but you just have no clue.
But I don't recognize it as an actual historical event either from my
No.
past.
Nope.
Okay.
I'll give you that. Nope.
Dave, I would like to do the same, being of, kind of the theme background of tieflings.
Mhm.
Stories maybe I heard of, if I recognize any of the themes as a
Everybody's
child
rolling
being
solid
told to me.
tonight. Okay, so what kind of check are you doing? Are you
I'm
doing
also doing a
Arcana
history check.
or history? Okay.
It's a history check.
Yeah, the rolls have been really solid so far. I mean, you guys are slamming them rolls. Same with you. Nothing makes sense in this place. It just, there's no rhythm, there's no rhyme. It's just random mosaic images.
I'm going to ask.
However, I will tell you this. The person or the persons that have made these mosaics are definitely infatuated with demons and devils, which kind of probably goes along with the tens of millions, hundreds of millions, or maybe even billions of skulls outside of this complex. And this place is not made of skulls. So I will give you a couple features as well of the interior here. Basically, the ceilings, floors, and walls are all varying. In this chamber, a couple, as you kind of look down a little bit, it slopes up a little bit to about a 15 foot, and then it comes back down. The interior walls are a smooth stone, very intricately, looks like a better type of craftsmanship. Actually, even better than dwarven architecture.
What?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Interesting.
10 to 15 feet high ceilings. Smooth stone walls, smooth stone ceiling. The floor, it's the same stone that on the floor that's on the walls that the mosaics are painted. Actually, everything is painted all around you.
So the red path on the floor is actually painted there? Or is that like stones laid into the stone flooring?
It's a little bit of each. It also seems like it could be sort of like a red clay as well.
Or blood?
Blood?
Doesn't look like, it has the color of blood, but you actually get down there and give it a little lick and it's not blood. I'll say that you went down there and tested it for yourself. It is not blood.
I'm asking Walian if he's checked the box for traps yet.
I heard Wayland saying he was checking for traps, so I didn't know what he was
Yep.
checking for traps for, sir.
Just on the floor as I walk up to it.
Okay. All right, so you're walking up to the actual the small box hanging out of the wall. All right.
Yep.
So you're noticing that this is these two jackal-headed humanoids. They're holding this. You can tell that it's actually a real bronze chest that's jutting out from the wall. Now, with your perception check, you notice that the top of the bronze chest features a hidden cache. You also notice that something doesn't seem 100% right. You're wondering how it's actually held onto the wall. Because it doesn't have any straps holding it up or anything like that. No types of pins or spikes under the box. It looks like it's just resting on the box, resting on the wall, I'm sorry.
Does it look like it's trapped?
you're not too sure, but you're just not too sure. The catch can be pressed. You're looking at that. You don't think that the catch is trapped, meaning if you press the catch, the lid will open. You don't think that that's trapped with your roll.
I'll use the pommel of my sword to push it.
Okay. When you use the pommel of your sword, it opens up. And basically the lid swings down inside the box.
You
So it
just
opens
opened
and
Pandora's
slams?
box.
No. Nope. It opens up. And it's just pure darkness. You can't even see the bottom of the box.
Ooh, a box of holding.
Yeah, that would be awesome, wouldn't it? Holy
I'm gonna drop a coin into it to see if I can hear it hit anything.
Okay. You drop a coin in, you put your ear down there, nothing.
Do an Arcana check, see if it's magical or something, or what kind of magic it is, rather.
You can give me an Arcana check. Not only is this box looks magical, but everything around you is just teeming with a magical aura, Waylian. Everything. The floor, the ceiling, the walls, everything. The box. I mean, everything is. Even the party members and yourselves. Even yourself has a magical aura around it as well.
Shamash is saying,
Well,
Shamash is saying, huh, that box looks like our mimic. Stick your hand in it.
Yeah, you guys have totally forgotten about that mimic. Hey, what's up, Cillian?
well, I got this. I'm gonna
They're
tell
in
him
a
this box is magically attached to the wall, apparently, and it eats coins if you put it in there. So I'm not seeing anything else in there other than just darkness. And this entire area is magical, so don't trust anything you see.
Yeah, I was gonna do
Darkness.
an Arcana check on symbols.
I'm Rick James, bitch. Darkness.
Dave, I was going to do an Arcana check or perception check to see if I see any like magical glyphs or magical symbols.
Okay. That's a good one. I like that. Get rid of the dial-up. Nice.
Ugh.
You can see several not symbols, but you can see some type of arcanic, runic writing
User entered your channel.
hidden in the mosaics. Not just where you're at, but you can look down another couple feet and there's another one. And it doesn't spell anything out right now. But you think it could have some kind of a message possibly. But you're not, at this point in time, you're not able to determine it. But you can definitely see an arcanic type of like a rune
User in
system
your channel timed out.
that is used to, give expressions and other types of
User entered your channel.
messages and everything.
Okay.
Well, you guys haven't moved a fucking step.
I have.
I have.
You guys have barely moved. I love it. Well, you
I'm
guys,
not doing anything else with this box, so I don't see any doors or anything.
You see the mosaic that's 10 feet away from you in this area right here, Wayland. This mosaic here, which I will pop the hand up back out for you. I'm sorry. You can see that there is
User in
a
your
door
channel
there
timed out.
with hands, and this is